What's one thing that sobered you up real quick?
Was on a bar crawl party bus. I was definitely feeling it by the third bar. That's when one of my friends got stabbed outside by a homeless person begging for money. I've never been sober quicker than when I saw my friend with a belly full of blood. He was eventually okay, but damn.
Got out of a taxi and found an naked man profusely bleeding from his head, crawling up the driveway. In my condo. Called him an ambulance, completely forgot I was absolutely wasted until 45 minutes later when I'd helped him translate and into an ambulance and stepped in my front door. Later, a few days later, learned he'd slipped in the tub and literally crawled out for help. Poor dude. He was fine, but I genuinely thought he was going to die there.
Flashing blue lights.
I used to really enjoy smoking meth. I was young and thought I was invincible. Weed, Molly, LSD. I did all of that and I was fine. Meth was fine too. It was all propaganda as long as I used it responsibly. Then I was brushing my teeth one day, looking in the mirror, and couldn't remember the last time I had brushed my teeth. I had been too busy being spun out of my mind non-stop that I hadn't taken care of my teeth in weeks. That's when I realized, oh, this is how you get meth. The drugs had become more important than my health being clean 9 years now.
Was driving a drunk friend home. He had been on a bender again and was smart enough to call me for a lift rather than try and drive. As I helped into his house, his mother came down the stairs and said, "You're as drunk as your father," and went back upstairs. I haven't seen him drunk since then. He still drinks, but the thought of turning into his dad scared him out of hard drinking.
At a bachelor party, and we got a phone call that the groom's father had suddenly passed.
Woke up to no sight in one eye. I had cataract surgery, so just thought one of the lenses had slipped and it was an easy fix. Our doc says, "Nope, you had a stroke." I love soy sauce, teriyaki sauce and salty food, which caused high blood pressure, which caused retina damage. Over 6 months was able to get most of my eyesight back with medication, and all back within a year. Trying to navigate life with one eye was very sobering. Started taking HBP much more seriously.
Me and a buddy woke up in someone's living room, realized neither one of us knew the people. They were just nice and let the drunk guys sleep on their living room floor. We didn't even say goodbye.
One of the other bridesmaids disappearing at the bachelorette in a city we weren't familiar with. We found her, thank God.
The phone call back then at 5 a.m. that my mother just died.
Elevated liver enzymes, and the knowledge that this sh** was gonna kill me, and I just couldn't orphan my family over it. So I opted for recovery instead. Clean and sober since June 5th, 2009.
Cocaine.
Cancer.